Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Random Blitzkrieg of Sexiness. The only series that has sex in it, but not really. Anyway, last time we owned the bridge, we kill out a bunch of guys, destroy the truck with one bullet, and destroy the second truck with two bullets. And there was a third truck that wasn't actually a third truck, but it was actually a howitzer that was shooting at someone, but not really. Anywho, let's continue on. So, finally, we are back. Let's continue on and kill off what's left around these positions, then move towards the location where we know that there are enemy artillery units ready to open fire upon our position as soon as they can. But because we have now secured most of the parts here, probably, though this is still red, we need to get close to actually take that for ourselves. We could try, maybe. I'm gonna move this ATA though to this location. Maybe. Well, if they do try again to attack from these locations, if I have an 88, I can shoot down to anyone who tries to pass. You shall not pass, kind of thing. Down here, absolutely nothing. Can we actually build a pontoon bridge in this one? Now, you have like an option in this game to build pontoon bridges, but you never actually have a mission that you can build pontoon bridges upon. Which was always good to me, kind of a stupid freaking thing in Blitzkrieg. It was like one of those things that was not developed specifically for this game. I mean, it is in Sudden Strike, but was never like implemented properly inside the Blitzkrieg 1 or any other Blitzkrieg games, which is kind of saddening. I like pontoon bridges in my games because they're cool like that, and that's about it. Now we have a force to the right, which I will send more guys on that location. We have one officer. I don't know if he has to survive all this, maybe not, but I'm gonna leave him here, get some overlooking positions upon other positions, and move these two groups also into these locations here alongside with this squad. So they're gonna be like a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people. Okay, that's about 30 people right there, just that one position, because squads are, I think, around 10, of course. That's about it. I think around 10. If I could be mistaken, but I believe they're around 10. So the 88 is kind of useless completely, because the range is abysmal. I mean, these guys had this range. Look at this damage that they did. That was the freaking buffers with 40mm. We have an 88. The 88 should at least have a range up to this slope, but no, it's those are the smaller range of the Blitzkrieg, which I never ever loved. So that aside, now we have also split few units here and there. We can move these guys now towards these locations. Also, what I do like is that the infantry for the winter, you have the infantry that has like winter look, you have infantry that has the summer look and stuff like that. And that's cool to me. Let's get under the ground, thank you very much. Get inside that. Maybe. Can you actually? That's the question. Get inside this building, log house, and maybe overlook certain positions and open fire upon. Now, again, you can't hide your unit inside the building, sadly. And we have captured it. It means that there is absolutely no infantry around these locations, and that's always a good thing. We can move in with the sniper as soon as we actually secure the buffers themselves. So I have one squad that has been completely decimated by me, mind you, because I dispersed the squad. You can put these soldiers inside the buffers. You can't put two guys in unorganized squad inside the buffers though. Is this one got stuck? There you go, German soldier, and he won't be moving towards the buffers now for some reason. No, there you go. He just transported. He like a beast, like Star Trek stuff. He transported, beaming up onto the buffers. Good stuff. Now with buffers, we do have some kind of at least an insight towards these locations. We get a better view, that is, and plus cover. Now sadly, the cover comes to the side that we don't really need it upon it, because we are coming from that side. So if they do get owned, they will get owned easily by enemy tanks, of course. But we have destroyed the enemy tanks. That means that we don't have to worry about those. And there comes another Matador heavy truck that we need to destroy alongside with the buffers, 40mm. Thankfully, again, because of the sniper alone, we have an ability to own this enemy. We also have light howitzers still alive that we can utilize ourselves. So let's put him here at the moment. like this and find a beautiful position from which we can open fire upon them. I'm not seeing anyone inside this pillbox though. And it's strange that he can't really, he has to get a little bit like very close to get inside of that circle to be able to actually shoot. And funny thing again, this unit has a bigger range than 88. Like the sniper has a bigger range than 88. It still kind of saddens me. So let's now kill off the buffers. Thankfully, compared to like a Cuban Missile Crisis, in this one you have so much ammo, so much secondary ammunition alongside the primary ammunition, which you can always spam like nobody's bitch. You know, that's just one of the differences. Again, it's a nice thing. I mean, you have diversity, I guess, when you want to choose any of the Enigma Enigma games. That is, you know, Cuban Missile Crisis has its own gameplay. The Stalingrad has its own gameplay, and of course Blitzkrieg has its own gameplay. And there are just so many Enigma games out there that you can choose from and have fun with that alone. Okay, so you can see that this entire position is like undefended by any kind of infantry, except of course the guys on the buffers. But oh, there, wait, yeah, there you go. I believe now that's a warehouse. I don't know if that warehouse is full of enemy or it's actually under enemy control and that's why we can shoot at it. I have no idea. That's what we're gonna test that crap out now. Let's get you up. Hopefully nobody's gonna shoot here specifically with your artillery guns, because that's gonna be kind of problematic. Kill my sniper off and I would cry like a little bitch probably. Let's get to here and see how it's gonna go. We'll be able maybe to shoot down that part. Maybe not. We'll know soon enough. No. Yes, no. Let's go down here and get some insight towards these locations. Okay, so I wanted to put this 88 on this part here, but I think it's gonna be now useless. This 88 is useless. So I'm gonna put it positioned here where most of my main force still is. I'm gonna get these guys, that is the SDKFZ's 222 armored cars, and some of the lighter vehicles towards, well, across the bridge, first and foremost. So let's get him over here. Thank you very much. Now let's get the sniper over here. Thank you very much. Position this soldier here. We have a soldier inside a house. We have more soldiers here and there. Let's get them up here and move them toward the crossroad. Up. Let's get over here. We have our beautiful 231 armored car. Not the Puma, but as I said, it's just one of it is a Puma. I mean, it has this, I believe it's the same chassis, but it's not the Puma because it doesn't have a 40mm gun on it. I believe that's actually a 40mm. And now killing off these bastards with no enemy backup, no enemy trucks. They of course won't be able to do anything there. Let's position you up front. We have the Pt.2 light tank, like a boss. Let's get our soldiers near this position. They shouldn't be killed because this is like a slope area here. That, oh, thankfully the buffers is seeing us. That's never a good thing. Someone is actually seeing us. They have a sight towards us. Let's at least kill the buffers. That's one of the more important parts here. And now they weren't even close to the circles and he opened fire upon them. That's kind of quite a strange thing. So these guys definitely have some kind of an insight towards us. Thank you very much. Let's survive this back here. Let's get the sniper that is back towards these locations for in case, just for safety alone, safety reasons alone. And thankfully we can see from where the enemy is actually firing upon. And it is probably this location here, not here though. Not there. So let's get our soldiers here. Let's see what's gonna happen. Thank you. Conquer 2 rear bridges too. Well, we're gonna conquer everything, of course, because I'm sexy like a beast that way. I believe I have another soldier right here. Yeah, I do. I do like to spread my forces like this. Kind of that's cool to me. Pretty freaking cool actually to me. And they do see. Yeah, there you go. Enemy stuff right there. Of course, we're gonna easily kill all of these guys just with the sniper alone. They have some Wickers machine guns, and of course, with support of the artillery, it could be a little bit hairy here and there, but shouldn't pose the biggest problem ever. Thank you very much. Let's get over here. Okay, we definitely need to be a little bit closer to actually get our soldiers upon these beautiful howitzers, the 25-pounders. And of course we have another buffers that we actually did kill crew inside there. Sexy like a beast. There is another, of course, a 2-pounder in front of us. That's why we're gonna go for this location specifically. Him being invisible like a ninja, it helps a lot. I mean, you've seen both of these guys died outright like nobody's bitch, just because, I mean, they're just regular guys. They're not ninjas. They're not the German ninjas. That's why the Germans were in alliance with the Japanese, because they needed the art of ninjutsu. Just for this one sniper to do everything. Okay, so they do have a Matador tank there, a Matador truck that is actually allowing them to screw us over like nobody's bitch. Okay, now as soon I kill that artillery gun, artillery gun, I will be able to use my own artillery now that I have taken from the British. Let's see the ranges on these. Yeah, I mean, that's the entire map. This is gonna be perfect just for ending the enemy where they, you know, like on the far end bridges, and it will seem everything is mine. I've taken the village. We have taken everything almost. And there is the Matador. And there are freaking, of course, the howitzers themselves. Okay, let's open fire upon these locations now. Kill all those howitzers. Thankfully, we still have a fire points that can help us if the enemy send their own stuff. There you go, explosion. But did we actually kill anyone? We did kill at least the truck, but I mean, the guys are still alive inside of these. I mean, with the amount of destruction we are throwing at them, they're still alive, pretty much. Okay, you can stop firing. But can actually turn towards these locations. We're gonna be taking these also. I mean, why the hell not, right? It will help us, especially for this specific part, because we need to cross the bridge of Khazad-dûm, and getting across that bridge is going to be a little bit probably tricky, as the enemy might is getting there is the reinforcements for that, if anything. Maybe. I mean, this unit is OP as fuck. And you can just do the entire freaking missions just with snipers alone. That's why I'm thankful that the Cuban Missile Crisis doesn't have that ability for you to just enemy evasion. Excellent. Good. What is it? Oh, okay. They're scouting thing. Go. They actually want to find out where my freaking thing is. That's okay. Now, come on, guys. You can be a little bit faster than that. Thank you very much. Excellent. It's a funny thing also that the sniper can kill off freaking trucks. Like, look at this. They're trying to repair while he's actually shooting. So it's useless for me to do this at the moment, at least. There are no supports of any kind for these guys at the moment that I can see, at least. Yeah, no support that I can just move in with whatever I want to. That is, I'm gonna move in with the not so much a Puma, but an armored car, and just destroy the enemy completely. Let's kill off that thing. And now we have 4 beautiful, what the hell are you, 25-pounder howitzers for this specific area. Thank you very much. Excellent. So that's done. We have buffers also that can support our advance if need be. We have this big squad here that needs a little bit of repair in terms that we need soldiers for it specifically. And thankfully we have the warehouse right here. Let's get these guys here. Maybe it's time to just make some kind of a defensive thing here. And that's it. Maybe. It is time for that specifically, because maybe the enemy will retaliate again, and that would be kind of an interesting thing to see. I don't think we are ready for that though. I mean, if they do go again with some kind of new tanks and stuff like that, that would be kind of problematic with the things that we actually at the moment at least have here. So let's see what's happening in the city. In the town itself, it's totally empty, it would seem. I want you to go over here and secure this near the church part, while the other squads, I remember there are 3 squads here of 10. That's like quite an epic achievement right there. And our guys have actually crossed this. Excellent. Let's take this immediately. Why the hell not? It helps, of course. Who knows? You know, who knows what we can expect down the line. We have a squad here. Now, I like also in the Cuban Missile Crisis where you can squads can make the trenches. You don't need the repair vehicle to do that, the engineering vehicle that is to do that. It's quite a cool stuff, to be honest. I like that. Okay, so see that we're completely like secure this town. There's also nothing here to take anymore. We could try from this little bridge here. Mind you, this is a pontoon bridge, so to speak. When you actually do have a mission where you can repair, well, but you make a bridge, this is how it looks actually, if I'm not mistaken. I usually never am, so there you go. These guys are not being fired upon. That gives me an insight that the enemy probably doesn't have that much. But there it goes, this point here. Could be that they have something here. We could go and check that crap out. Like, why the hell not? We have that opportunity. This position, as you can see, guarded by a heavy amount of enemy bunkers, it would seem. Now, only 2 bunkers, actually. Kind of interesting positioning for this bunker, specifically looking down this line, but I'm guessing because of the approach. Though there should be a more bunker around this location here, but we're not seeing that. That's okay, completely okay. But definitely this part, we're not gonna be. We don't, again, no support. We have the howitzers, but with no sight towards those locations, it's gonna be kind of hard to see. We're not trying to go to the left and be awesome like that. And again, I can fire upon this bullcrap. I don't know why I can. The warehouse is bugged. The warehouse is evil, actually, and that's why. We can't move this without any vehicle support. I'm gonna leave the 88s where they are. We have more trucks full of infantry, which will be moving, of course. Let's see, can we overlook anything towards this location? No, nothing as of yet. That's okay. How many squads? I believe this is like 2 squads. Well, almost 2 squads. 1 squad is almost empty because we utilize them for the buffers themselves. So we need replenishment for that. We have these buffers that have been completely wiped out from its crew. So that's cool. The probability of having them against something in these locations big. We'll find out about that soon. This bunker totally open for taking if we wanted to, and we will actually take that bunker just for in case. Even though they will not be able to open fire towards these locations, they will be able to hold off maybe from these locations, or but again from these locations. Who knows? Who knows? All the evils of this world, and we have no idea about anything. That's kind of sad. This squad here will actually go into the church and secure that. And let's see with this, what we have a bunch of squads. We have so many squads, it's ridiculous. It's like, well, Demon, you have so many squads, man. What the fuck are you doing with all those squads? Look how many dead Germans. So sad. So sad. Well, we'll be taking also that buffers, because who knows, we might instigate a revolt. But not really. We might actually get the enemy to shoot at the buffers, and maybe we get some insight toward these locations. We'll see soon enough. Also, we'll be taking, of course, we'll be taking this, that is 25 pounders for ourselves. I'm gonna be moving most of my tanks now to the left, get these guys out, and yeah, there are actually 2 squads for each of these APC thingies. Good stuff, good stuff. I don't have a problem with that. That's actually quite cool. I like it. That will be nice just for taking this stuff. Okay, excellent. I believe we have done it. Yes, we did. Excellent. Move in now. We're gonna be a support for these guys here. We have more guys, which of course will be moving all of these soldiers towards these locations. Oh crap.
Panzer hier. Jawohl. Ihre Befehle, Kommandant? Ihre Befehle.
Oh, they're coming. Thankfully, I saw for like an instant what the fuck was happening, and I was like, okay, there's some scary shit. And there goes that evil thing called an evil thing, the Brumbar. Not really, it's something, I forgot the name. But nonetheless, finally a big attack upon our positions. We got to get some insight with the binoculars themselves. And that's actually a Humber. Oh, whoa, that's a lot of enemy. Didn't even notice the bombers. Didn't even notice the bombers. Thankfully, we did destroy most of the things. I did not lose the sniper, which is like the most important fucking thing ever. Let's get now the big guys. Yeah, now we need everything across here. We did lose those howitzers, sadly, but only those, at least. That's something. You know, we didn't lose all those at the bridge themselves. I didn't know, I mean, they didn't see. I didn't notice the fucking airplanes. Did not even hear the freaking bleep enemy attack. You know, like, come on. Ridiculous. Also did lose that Panzer to whatever. That was kind of a disappointment, but that's okay. As long as we have these two, everything is a-okay. Enemy aviation in sight. Hopefully we'll be able to kill off whatever they have. Move towards these locations. There are a bunch of soldiers, of course. The Norwegian soldiers, that is. Okay, thankfully this time we killed off whatever they actually had, whatever they were sending in. Maybe the bombers themselves, maybe not. Are you okay? He doesn't even have. I sent a freaking truck that doesn't even have anything on it worth mentioning, like 2 guys only. And I lost a lot of men on this bullshit. But that's okay. We have secured almost the entire thing. Now let's kill off whatever we can in that direction. I believe they're just like 1 buffers that I can see at the moment. And there's, of course, still enough soldiers to screw us over a little bit. This was a kind of strange. I did not expect the enemy would retaliate in that mass as we got a little bit closer towards these locations. They did, and that's totally okay, man. I don't mind. I like that. That was quite an unexpected thing. And I want to kill him before getting overly too close. Kill him. Leave other soldiers. I lost almost in all the squad. Like, let's see. No, I have actually both squads. 2 squads still alive, mind you. Maybe even 3 squads. Yes, 3 squads. Unbelievable. Yeah, I still have all the squads there. That is, so to speak, because I can resupply them. This is very important, of course. Because this is like, I actually did not lose anything. Not, at least not in that massive amount. Hopefully there's nothing here as I move in a little bit. What the hell are you? Pt.2. Okay, we're gonna send these guys immediately as soon as possible. That is the beautiful BF-109E. As soon as we can, because we have seen that the enemy tends to now spam the bombers themselves. Quite an interesting thing. I like it. I like it. Did not expect that. Did not see that, first and foremost, above all. Did not see that. But we can actually spam them now because the grounds are secured. As you can see, the enemy is not opening fire at all, which is always a good thing, of course. Now we want to fire upon these locations. I believe I have enough things here. I will start moving certain like buffers onto those bridges just to secure them in case if the enemy tries to do something. Also the 88s will be I'll be moving out, like get all those buffers out of there. Thank you very much, and position them in specific parts where they will actually be useful. And yes, the manpower itself, it's much more than when you feed them with ammunition, which is quite, I guess, understandable and balanced, because manpower alone gives you like first of all, it's and the entire ammunition you have in a truck, and that way again you can spam completely, and of course destroying the trucks themselves is a very important thing in Blitzkrieg, because that just denies the enemy anything. Like they cannot resupply, they cannot resupply the manpower, the munition, of course, and above all, you probably in multiplayer specifically probably not getting like a gazillion of enough. Well, it's all dependent on map maker and how he made the freaking map, but I'm presuming that's the way it should always go. Like have a limited amount of trucks that can actually resupply and stuff like that. So you have to be a little bit careful. Okay, well, specifically these 251's research trucks, I'm going to utilize them to supply these guys here. So we have the buffers here, which I'm going to drop right here. That buffers got destroyed completely. That's okay. I have no problem with that. I expected as much as would happen. That's okay. Take him. Thank you very much. Let's see, we have the 88 that will be moving towards these locations right here. I'm gonna drop them right there, like a boss. Am I a boss? Fuck yeah, I am. Okay, let's get these soldiers across these locations, near this part, and on this valley of shadows that know no peace. Sexy like a beast, they say, and that truly is. I like my Mauser 98K, man. I like my Gewehr rifle, which is so fucking sexy. All those semi-rifles are so cool in World War II. I mean, were so cool in World War II. I mean, you had like the beautiful, the Gewehr, and then you had like that Massen rifle. I forgot the freaking name of it, nonetheless, the Russians had. And then, of course, you have the beautiful American one, the carbine. I forgot the name of it again. Garand, M1 Garand, amazing fucking weapon of mass destruction and annihilation. I like it very much. I like the sound of it specifically. What should we do with these guys? I mean, I can position them in certain location where I can secure the entire part. I'm gonna position this one here, like right here. I'm gonna secure those roads for in case. You never know what might happen. You never know what might happen. Get out of there. And let's take these buffers for in case. Of course, it could be just a straightforward part where you don't really have to worry about anything anymore. But for in case and for a little bit more gameplay instead of just running through the entire fucking thing. Again, the missions don't really last that long anyway. And for having like a little 2-parter, 3-parter, I think it's better this way anywho. We will not drop any men with this APC at the moment because I already have a chunk of men all ready to start raping and pillaging, which we'll be doing shortly. Excellent, that buffers is there. Excellent. We'll move something else also as soon as possible. Where should we put this buffers? I'm gonna secure this specific route here, just for in case. Like just for in case. Okay, let's select these guys. Thank you very much. We want to destroy those bombers, but probably we have destroyed all the bombers. And those 2 last planes that they did move in, maybe were actually paratrooper planes. Could be, could be. We have the engineering trucks that we won't be utilizing. We could utilize the mines for in case, but no, I will not do that. I'm gonna leave this MG34 guy here. I'm gonna be awesome inside that log house like a boss. The 88 could be moved also, why the hell not? And what's left is the question. The question is always what's left. You know, like holy crap, are we not doing any damage upon this, are we? Yeah, like barely any damage. That's okay, that means that I can at least concentrate on certain positions now. What the hell are you? A buffers? Okay, let's get you, as I said, over here. Didn't I say you to go over here? Go here. Supply these guys, thank you very much, as soon as you can. Let's see, what the hell with you? Nothing. Okay, now you can supply also. It's all about our artilleries now, because we have a lot of resources. Like you have in this specific, like in Blitzkrieg, you always have like huge amount of resources that you don't really have to care about, you know, like ever running out. But you can definitely see what they did with the mechanic of utilizing those resource trucks. Again, it's all about the resource trucks, because without resource trucks, of course, you can't do shit. And destroying those resource trucks, again, if multiplayer allows, if the map maker made the freaking mission, well, the map itself doesn't give you huge amount of reinforcements in terms of resource trucks specifically, then you're fucked. The tanks and artillery guns cannot, like in Strike 2, they can't go by themselves and take the ammunition crates and, you know, like feed from that. So you're kind of fucked, you know. But especially when you think that, again, that it's all about the manpower, you can replenish the man and all stuff like that. And without, again, resource truck, it's I mean, that's GG for you immediately. Who's gonna feed your tanks when they run out of ammo? You can, you know, your opponent can just wait it out. Even with all the warehouse, he still has few maybe operational resource trucks that can feed. And it's all about the resource truck. I mean, it's the same thing in the Sea and Strike series, but in this one, it's specific. In this one, it's very crucial to have resource trucks like that. Let's get our sniper now here. Let's get him over here in marching mode so he can get a little bit faster now. We can position our tanks here. We have a lot of infantry just waiting to cross this position. We could easily take everything. Are we still firing? I was thinking I would start targeting now different positions. I'm gonna target these positions and these positions, and then maybe a little bit open parts where we might notice an enemy stuff. Get here. I have a lot of infantry that needs to be moved. Like a lot of freaking infantry. I believe you guys could go on the right side. I have there something that is not the Puma, and I have Pt.2 also. So again, always a good thing. We have the scouting vehicle. We have also some MG 34s here, stationary ones. Not gonna be of any use. You cannot put them inside the buildings and stuff like that. So I guess that's not something special right there, but still, it's a workable thing. And we could put them somewhere like these location and be awesome like that. Okay, these guys over here all down on the ground for in case if the enemy tries to do something. We have 2 squads inside of this. Holy mother of God, unbelievable. Like, that's really unneeded. Thank you very much. Let's choose this squad to get the fuck out of there. Thank you. And let's move this squad to this location. And this squad will, of course, support these vehicles on these locations. We're gonna cross both bridges and, of course, get over them and onto the main point here. I will also have to control to key these guys just for lols and for in case of awesome. You never know what's gonna happen. The enemy also have this. I don't have any scouting vehicles. Everything is now on my sniper. My sniper is the key thing for scouting if I don't want to waste every single troop I have. It might take some time, and I will actually end, I believe, the video here. Also this, so they definitely probably have something here. I want to find out what the fuck they have. That's probably a resource part. So you know what, I'm gonna end the video here, save like a little bit. You see, saving should be constant. If the game crashes, I'm fucked. I wish you the very best, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna have actually a 3-parter. Unbelievable. Sexy like a beast.